Chris Derking back in Abilene with Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app, KNDY AM 1570, FM 94.1, streaming worldwide on the Sunflower State Radio website, and download our free mobile app. You can take us along for home and away games all season long. Marysville 5-1 on the season, a win over Hiawatha, then a loss to Sabetha. Their only loss this season, a 50-44 decision. Came back to defeat Valley Heights, Clay Center, Concordia, Chapman in league wins before the Christmas break. Marysville's last outing was a convincing win, 53-26, hosting the Chapman Irish. Marysville 5-1, undefeated in 3 league starts, facing Abilene at 4-3. They opened the season with wins over Smoky Valley and Rock Creek, then fell to Augusta and southeast of Saline. Abilene knocks off Concordia and Chapman before the Christmas break, and their first game back from the break was a loss to St. Mary's Academy Tuesday night, 53-43. Abilene 4-3, undefeated in 2 North Central Kansas League starts. Starting lineups being announced, and for Marysville, they'll start Jack Lauer, a 6'2 senior. He's been their lead scorer this season. Willow Tot, their only underclassman starter, is a 6'1 sophomore. Rhett Williams is a 6'4 senior. Twin brother Rook Williams, a 6'4 senior. And Sanders Zutterman is a 6'2 senior. Marysville with Lauer, Otot, Williams, and Zutterman, 5-1 under head coach Scott Brown. Abilene starting Grant Waite, a 6'1 senior. Keaton Hargrave, a 6'2 junior. Tristan Cotton, a 6'1 senior. Kyson Becker, a 6'4 junior, and Stockton Timbrook, a 6'2 junior. Pair of seniors and a trio of juniors start for Abilene head coach Eric Garafe. Abilene 4-3 on the season. First meeting between these two, it's Marysville at Abilene, our Friday feature game, live on KNDY.
Surprise the man in your life with something he really wants: more power. Table saws, cordless drills, impacts, trimmers, and chainsaws. Perfect for gift giving, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber have Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools and accessories. Pull lasting memories fresh from the flame of your new Solo Stove fire pit. Built for the backyard and beyond, and great for any age, make a Solo Stove from Hometown Lumber in Marysville the #1 gift on your list this year.
When I looked for a home improvement loan, I knew there were lots of options, but the choice turned out to be simple. I did my homework, then I went to the home of the home improvement loan.
If you want the best service and competitive rates from an experienced quality lender, your decision just got a lot easier. Come talk to us about your home improvement loan. We're an equal housing lender. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Abilene would take a sub-state championship going to the state tournament last year, lost to Bishop Mage in the first round, finished at 16-7 last season under head coach Eric Garafe. Marysville a 10-12 finish. They were defeated in the sub-state championship. Marysville returns 4 starters and have 10 seniors on the roster this year. Now, Peyton Smith, who had starts early in the season, had shoulder surgery. He is out, we understand, for probably the rest of the season. At center court is Rook Williams for Marysville and Stockton Timbrook for Abilene. It's boys action. The Marysville girls took the opener 35-26. Tip is up, taken by the Cowboys, who play their home court right to left. Grant Waite coming into the forecourt, guarded by Rick Williams. Man-to-man pressure. Far side wing, Stockton Timbrook. Challenge coming to the lane. A lob underneath, swiped by Marysville's Willow Tot. And the Bulldogs take it away. O'Top down the floor. Near side to Jack Lauer. Around far side to Sanders Zutterman. Back to the near side, Rhett Williams. Bounce pass to Lauer. Back to Williams. Rhett from the corner. Shot missed off the rim. Lauer's high for the offensive board. And the Bulldogs keep it in play. No score. We're just underway. Jack Lauer, long left-handed layup is whistled for a charge. Abilene set up beneath the hoop. Took the charge. Still no score. We're just underway in the nightcap. Good crowd here tonight. Glad to have you along on the broadcast. Cotton, far side. Wait, cross-court pass, stolen by Zutterman. Plays down the floor, 1-on-2. Sanders Zutterman converts with the steal and the score, the first in the ball game. It's an early 2-0 Marysville lead. Here's Abilene facing man-to-man pressure. Hargrave on the near side. Cotton out of the corner. Top side to Wait. Check, look in the lane, goes far side to Timbrook instead. Underneath, tip shot for Tyson Becker, big 6'4" junior. Puts it away to tie things up at 2 apiece. 6.5 minutes and counting. Top down the floor. Flowers wide on the right side. Checks white jerseys, Abilene defense in the paint. Back to the near side to Lauer. Steps to the baseline. Out top to Rook. Top baseline, out top to Rhett. Rhett Williams splits 2, meets third defender. Shot's good for Rhett Williams. Had to beg it to fall, but it did for a 4-2 Marysville advantage. Here's Cotton. Double team pressure out top. Lobs over defenders to Timbrook. Left side of the free throw line. Stockton, Timbrook. Unguarded. Evens the game 4 apiece. 5:40 remains in the first. Sanders Zutterman, who's earned the starts recently with the injury to Peyton Smith mid-December. Zutterman's come along well, a senior, among a big senior class for Scott Brown's team. Driving the lane, another senior, Rook Williams. Underhanded layup is good. Williams twins each have a score, and it's 6-4 MHS. Pass on the far side over Hargrave, out of bounds. Belongs to the Bulldogs. Full court pressure. Todd across the timeline. Rhett in the forecourt. Back to Otat. Coming across to Lauer for 3. It's off the back of the glass. Never hit the rim. Timbrook rebound. First game back from the break for the Bulldogs. Timbrook for the score. Right side near the lane, ties the game at 6. 4:35 and counting. Back and forth battle here. 5-1 Marysville, 4-3 Abilene. This is never an easy house to play in. Rook Williams, far side. Underneath, the ball stolen by Keaton Hargrove. Abilene timeout. 4:15 to play in the first. 6-all tie. Marysville at Abilene.
Save money and get free stuff. Seriously, download the CJ Go app before you fill up next time and earn exclusive deals and rewards. Earn points with every fill up and redeem those points for dollars off your purchase. Download the CJ Go app and use it at all CJ Express locations. Join, shop, and save with CJ Express in Marysville and Frankfort.
Full slate of games tonight. We've just got a pair of NCKL matchups, though. Clay Center and Chapman. See if I got a girls' final on that. They were tied at 23. And the final goes Clay Center 47, Chapman 43. That must have been a tie at the half. Chapman falls to Clay Center tonight. And Marysville girls beat Abilene. As we're back with the 6-6 tie, middle of the first. Big Stockton Timbrook underneath the basket. Puts it up to the hoop for an Abilene lead, 8-6. Still showing a full court press, so Tot weaves through traffic. Cross court to Zutterman. Sanders layup rims off. Tot's underneath to clean it up. 4 different scorers for the Bulldogs, tying the game at 8. Cotton far side. Wait turns. Timbrook underneath, guarded by Williams. Fans wanted a foul underneath. It was Rook guarding Timbrook. The foul goes, though, on Otat, his first. And it's a shooting foul for Tyson Becker. First trip to the line for either team. Becker off the top of the rim missed. Jack Lauer took a short breather, checks in for Rhett Williams. The substitution was Thomas Behrens. He's a 6-foot senior. Here's Becker on a second look. Flat off the front of the rim. Zutterman rebound. Tied at 8. Going to be a fun one tonight if it stays this pace. Zutterman far side, holds it high. Behrens back to Zutterman in the corner. Shot off the rim missing. Grant, Waite, rebound. Brings it down the floor to Chimbrook. Near side, Cotton. Lost his dribble underneath. Had the ball tipped away perhaps. It's out of bounds. And a foul whistle on Marysville's Brooke Williams. Substitutions, Cameron Venduska is a 6'3" senior, and Zach Miller a 5'10" junior for Abilene. They start 2 seniors, 3 juniors, got a couple of seniors off the bench, including Venduska on the near side, playing out top to Chimbrook. Miller, far side, finding Cotton. Back to Miller, open for 3 out front. Bounces off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. Follow underneath is good for Stockton Chimbrook. He's got 8 of 10 Abilene scores, leading 10-8 with 2:35 to play in the first. Otot, backdoor layup, good. Will Otot ties the game at 10. Teams trading baskets. Here's Abilene to Timbrook, wide on the far side. Cross court to Cotton. Checks baseline, nothing doing. Ball was deflected by Rook Williams, tipped out of bounds off Stockton. Nope, Tyson Becker on the near side. Rhett's back in the Marysville lineup for Zutterman. 2:10 to play in the first, tie ball game. Miller, check of Otot, taking the inbound pass. Williams to Williams, far side. Lauer, long 3, far sideline, it's off the rim. Foul whistled inside on the Cowboys. Brax Fisher snuck in on us. He's a junior reserve, gets his first foul. Inbounds to Rhett Williams. Short to the hoop for 2. Rhett Williams' second score. Marysville by a pair. 12-10. Driving near side, Brax Fisher. Split defenders. He was fouled by Rook Williams, his second. Devin Tomer, a 6'4" senior, checks in for Rook. Scott Brown's gone 7 deep. Fisher from midcourt directing traffic. Plays the dribble in the forecourt. Fisher right side. Backs it out, maintains the dribble, forecourt again. Fisher followed by Rhett Williams. Near side to Miller. Across, plays to Chimbrook underneath. Back door look for Stockton Chimbrook with 10 of their 12 points tonight. We're tied at 12. Clock rolling under a minute. Otot, check baseline by twin defenders. Out front to Rhett. Stops in the lane. Short off the hoop. Follow underneath is good for Thomas Behrens. First score off the Marysville bench. Bulldogs lead 14-10. Now 45 seconds left. Williams going to pick up Fisher in the forecourt, 2 steps away. The two challenge each other eye to eye. Clock continues to roll. We're under a half minute. As Miller takes possession, looks at the clock. Now Chimbrook in the forecourt. Looks like they'll play it out. Long 3 for Stockton Chimbrook. Didn't draw iron, comes off the glass to Kevin Tomer, leaving 12 seconds. Here's Lauer, dribble behind the back, in the paint, under the hoop. Double team pressure on Thomas Behrens, who is fouled. A pair of free throws coming with 5.5 seconds left. Stockton Timbrook, his first team second, brings Behrens, a senior reserve, to the free throw line. First free throw opportunities for the Bulldogs. Chance to extend the lead. He does. And Sanders Zetterman's back in for Lauer as Keaton Hargrave, a junior starter, checks in on the other side. Behrens for a 4-point advantage. It's good. 16-12. Fisher. Long three. Couple steps off the arc. Hits the base of the net. Return underneath by Miller. Hit the rim at the buzzer. Into one. Marysville 16. Abilene 12.
Surprise the man in your life with something he really wants: more power. Table saws, cordless drills, impacts, trimmers, and chainsaws. Perfect for gift giving, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber have Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools and accessories. Pull lasting memories fresh from the flame of your new Solo Stove fire pit. Built for the backyard and beyond, and great for any age, make a Solo Stove from Hometown Lumber in Marysville the #1 gift on your list this year.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
Oh, that was a fun start to the new year. A back and forth affair. Marysville 16, Abilene 12 at the end of 8. Marysville girls win the opener tonight 35-26. Haley Ingalls 14, Bella Rader 12 points in the win. Claire Danifer scored 14 in the loss for Abilene. Bulldog basketball leading 16-12. It's been a close ball game, tied much of the contest. Rhett Williams hits the side of the glass. It plays off the bounce to Abilene's Keaton Hargrave, who brings it the other way. Early second quarter. 5-1 Marysville, undefeated in 3 league starts. Abilene's 4-3, 2-0. Becker on the baseline. To the near side wing to Cotton. Cross-court Hargrave. Back to Cotton. Double-team baseline. Becker off the wing. Hands back to Hargrave for a 3. Missing. Timbrook with the rebound on the baseline. Played off whom? Played off Behrens. Abilene, a loss in their first game back after the break on Tuesday to St. Mary's Academy. Marysville's last outing was a convincing win hosting Chapman before the break. Still 16-12. Cowboys down 4 with the ball. Timbrook's in the forecourt. Far side to Hargrave. Challenges defenders near the lane, but kicks it back to Becker. Defense doing a great job here tonight. Man-to-man D for the red and black. Top of the key 3 is good for Tristan Cotton. His first score, our first tray tonight, trims the lead to 1, 16-15. Just over 6.5 minutes to play. Otat coming across the free throw line. A Lauer wide open in the corner off the side of the rim miss. Otat knocks it back down to Rhett Williams. Otat brings defenders in the lane. Plays baseline to Sanders Zetterman coming in with the backdoor look. Zetterman's second score. Bulldogs by 3. 6:05 to play first half. Cotton near side. High cross-court pass to Hargrave. In the corner, plays to Waite. Missing off the rim. Otat rebound. Bulldogs by 3 with the ball. Here's Lauer off the near side. coming to the free throw line, then checking back into the forecourt. Lob underneath. Otot's too deep. Plays a pass stolen on the baseline by Hargrave. Cowboys pick it off. They're down 3 with 5:20 and counting. Fast pace to this ball game here tonight. Cotton on the dribble out top. Pass to the lane, knocked down by Marysville's Thomas Behrens, and the Bulldogs take it away. Lauer gives off to Otot, checks to the bench for a sign from Coach Scott Brown. High hopes for Scott Brown with 10 seniors on the ball club, including 4 senior starters this year. Lauer out front. Far side to Otot. Rhett Williams near the free throw line. Turning was fouled. Keaton Hargrave picks up his 4th. 5 team fouls each way. Here's Devin Tomer in the Marysville lineup for Otot. Couple of substitutions, Vinduska and Miller in the lineup for Abilene. In the paint to Rhett Williams. Shots up and good on the hook for Rhett Williams. His 3rd score gives Marysville a 5-point advantage, 20-15. 4.5 to play, second cue. Driving around from the far side. Long layup attempt missing for Brax Fisher. Zutterman brings it back the other way. Lauer tried to thread the needle on a pass to Tomer, but the ball was picked off. Here comes Abilene, down 5. 5 points, biggest margin, I think, for either team tonight. We were tied much of the first quarter. Timbrook, long 3, far sideline. It's good. Stockton Timbrook, count it for 3, and he has 13. The 18 points for Abilene. Wide perimeter passes. Williams underneath to Zutterman. Ball was tipped away, got it back on the baseline. Nice effort by Sanders Zutterman. Kicks it out to Rhett. On the reset. Rhett to the lane, splits defenders, layup missed. Double punch on the follow, won't fall for Devin Tomer. And it's a foul whistle coming away. Had a couple of looks for Marysville, wouldn't fall. Fouls on Sanders Zutterman, his first. 5 team fouls. Abilene down 2 with the ball, just over 3 minutes and counting first half. Out top, Hargrave. Far side, Timbrook. Keep him in check. Fisher, near side. Offensive foul. Things getting real physical out there. That is Brax Fisher on a second personal. 5 team fouls. Bulldogs lead at 2. They pick up Lauer coming in the forecourt. To Otot. Now out at center court is Tomer. Trying to open up something inside. Timbrook picks up a second personal foul. Oh, not Timbrook, I'm sorry, it's Vinduska, his first. Marysville by 2 with the ball. Late in a first half. Lauer kicks it back out after he was double-teamed underneath. Here's Willow Tot driving the lane. Fouled, driving to the hoop by Keaton Hargrave, his second. And Otot comes to the line for 2. His first free throws tonight. Chance to extend a slim lead. Otot free throws on the way missed. Starter Grant Waite is back in for the Cowboys for Hargrave. Out on a second foul. Only the fourth free throw for Marysville tonight. Otat connects. Abilene shot a pair of free throws by contrast. 21-18, now 2:15 and counting. Cowboys far side. Fisher driving the lane. Tried to get around Williams, couldn't get the basket to fall. Rebound to MHS. Lauer gives to Otat out front. Sutterman crossing the other way. Bounce pass deflected out of bounds. Bulldogs keep it. Down to a minute 54. Been a fun ball game between two well-matched teams. Here's Rhett Williams coming underneath. Baseline pressure, and he's out of bounds. Bulldog turnover. Thomas Behrens checks in for MHS. Kyson Becker for Abilene. Behrens in for Tomer. Abilene down 3 with the ball. Near side wing to Waite. Out top to Duska. Far side finds Cotton. Pass top of the key to Becker. I don't think it was intended for Becker. He got it stolen away from Grant Waite. Then gave it to Grant. Driving around the right side. They threw the defense up. Tristan Cotton with a right-hand baseline layup. No defense out there. Now 21-20 Marysville with a minute 10 to play. Had a 5-point lead moments ago. Top far corner, Zutterman turns. Lauer on the far wing. Jack Lauer fouled by Grant Waite. It's his first. And we're at the line in the 1-on-1. Jack Lauer at the line. Has been the lead scorer for Marysville this season. Hasn't scored yet tonight. With 1 minute left in the half, he earns a bonus. Free throw extends the lead to 2. Lauer's second look off the rim doesn't fall. Kimbrough rebound. Here's Abilene. 2 to tie. Near side Waite. Bounce pass baseline to Becker. Plays an errant pass underneath, stolen away by Thomas Behrens. Bulldog basketball with 45 seconds left. You want to try to play that much time off the clock? We'll find out. Otat from center court on the big A. Zutterman comes in the forecourt. Lauer far side to Otat. And we're under 20. Bulldogs look to play it out with a 2-point lead. Hard-fought ball game here on the road tonight. Otat, now Lauer at midcourt. We're under 10 seconds. Here's Zutterman, far side to Otat. Crossing top of the key. Lauer to Zutterman, 3 seconds. Behrens, left baseline. They won't get the shot off. The Bulldogs missed an opportunity. Otat played to Rhett Williams. They were unselfish, to say the least, but they don't get a good shot off. And the shot after the buzzer doesn't fall. End of the first half. It's Marysville 22, Abilene 20.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
At Galloway Wiegers in Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
3, 2, 1.
Did
With the new year bringing new devices in your home, you might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley Internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Abilene High Steppers dance team taking center court at halftime here tonight. It's Marysville 22, Abilene 20 in boys league play. First team back from the Christmas break for Marysville, and a stellar first half ends on kind of a disappointing note as Marysville brought the ball down the floor with like 35 seconds left. They opted to run the clock out. Clock came under 10. There were probably 6 or 8 passes in that 10-second period, including 4, maybe 5 passes under 5 seconds left. No one would take the shot. Finally, they did put it up beneath, but that was after the buzzer and didn't fall either way. Marysville could have had a 4-point lead at the intermission. Instead, settles for a slim 2-point margin, which has pretty much been the story of this first half. A back-and-forth first quarter had Marysville up 16-12. They opened as much as a 5-point margin in the second stanza, but Abilene has stayed with them every step of the way. A hard-fought first half, led in scoring for Marysville by Rhett Williams with 6. Willow Tot has 5. Sanders Zutterman 4. Brooke Williams with 5. Jack Lauer with just a free throw. He's been the lead scorer for the team this season. Off the bench, Thomas Behrens adds 4 points. For Abilene, Stockton Timbrook, a 6'2 junior, has 13, including one of their 2 trays. He's been a force inside and out. Tristan Cotton with 5. Kyson Becker adds 2. Nothing off the bench for Abilene, going 9 deep in the first half. Marysville outscored Abilene 16-12. Abilene took the second cue 8-6. And the Bulldogs lead the Cowboys at the half 22-20. Girls action earlier. Marysville prevails 35-26, outscoring Abilene all 4 quarters. 13-12 in the first, 7-4 in the second. A 6-4 third quarter was a defensive stalemate, and it went 9-6 Marysville down the stretch for a 35-26 win led by Haley Ingalls, the junior with 14. Bella Rader adds a dozen. Lindsey Dressman scoring 3. Bryn O'Neill a couple of free throws. Grace Winkler's off the bench with a field goal, and Casey Rush adds a free throw as the Marysville girls improved to 2-5, 2-2 in league play. Abilene's Clara Jennifer had 14 points, 12 of those in the first quarter. She was the only Cowgirl to score in the first quarter as they trailed 13-12, but Danifer finishes with only 14 points on the ball game. Eden Bathurst came on strong late, adding 8. Samantha Stout with 2 points, fouled out with 37 seconds left, and Amara Johnson, their only score off the bench, adding 2. As Abilene falls to 1-6, 1-2 in the MCKL. Marysville girls win 35-26 in the opener. Marysville boys lead at the half, 22-20.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services. Legacy Carpet Cleaning will give your floors a fresh as new look. Let their team of dedicated professionals tackle your carpet or tile cleaning. Your home feels fresh, looks great, and makes a more healthy environment for you and your family. Call Skylar Price today for an appointment and let Legacy Carpet Cleaning in Marysville go to work for you.
Bulldogs back on the floor warming up. Lead Abilene 22-20. Marysville comes in ranked number 10 in the state, Class 3A over the Christmas break. Bulldogs off to a 5-1 start. Their only loss at Sabetha, game 2 of the season. Marysville's top the NCKL at 3-0. They're tied with Wamego 3-0. They're 6-1 overall. Marysville's at Wamego next Friday. Then Abilene 4-3 is 2-0 in league. Concordia 5-3, 1-3 with a loss last night to Wamego 59-49. Chapman at 1-5, Clay Center at 1-5. They're facing each other tonight. One of the two will pick up their first NCKL win. So a fine start for Marysville this season, coming off a 10-12 march last year, returning 4 senior starters and 10 seniors on this ball club for Scott Brown. They're ahead of Abilene 22-20 in a hard fight tonight. Stay tuned, second half action straight ahead.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
United Bank & Trust has been fulfilling the banking needs of families and businesses in Northeast Kansas for decades. United Bank & Trust is always advancing, and now they'd like to offer a free mobile deposit feature within the mobile banking app. Endorse, click, and submit your check image for deposit. It's a mobile fast world out there, and so is United Bank & Trust, the bank of your future. Visit our website at ubankonline.com or your local branch for more information. United Bank & Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Nothing on Clay Center Chapman. They're underway in the boys' game. The Clay Center girls won 47-43. We'll check Twin Valley League scores as well as the NCKL finals on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Twice each hour game nights in a service of Farm Bureau agents Patrick Goody in Marshall County and Bryce Leonard in Washington County. Score updates twice during our morning news block at 7 tomorrow morning on KNDY. Kansas State tip-offs tomorrow afternoon, both I think at 5 o'clock on your respective affiliate stations, and both college teams are back in action on Tuesday. As we follow Marysville down to Concordia, the road trip continues. Concordia Tuesday at Wamego Friday. Abilene basketball, the boys lead Marysville, or trail Marysville 22-20, opening second half play. And here's a feed to Stockton Timbrook underneath. Give him 15 of 22 points on the backdoor layup. It's 22 all. We were tied much of the early going in the first half. Here's a far side pass tipped out of bounds by Kyson Becker. Lauer, Otot, the Williams twins, and Zutterman, the starting five for Marysville. Peyton Smith, who was a starter earlier in December, is likely out the rest of the season, had shoulder surgery. Waite, Hargrave, Cotton, Becker, and Timbrook, the starting five for Abilene. Stockton Timbrook leads all scorers now with 15 points. Marysville, a balanced attack. Rhett Williams had 6. Jack Lauer, a free throw. Here's Lauer holding the ball high, driving the lane. Put the ball into play underneath. It was swiped away by Grant Waite. There were no Marysville Bulldogs in the neighborhood. Waite brings it back. Abilene looking for the early second half lead. Near side, Timbrook. Bounce pass to Hargrave. Missed underneath. Boards down to Rook Williams. MHS for the go-ahead. Man-to-man D, checking Otot. Now Lauer in the forecourt. Near side, Zutterman. Back to Lauer. Brings Rhett Williams out front. Far side, Otot. Back to Rhett. Lauer near side to Zutterman. Trying to pull that defense out. Rook Williams underneath. To brother Rhett in the far corner. Xander Zutterman challenges a couple defenders. Takes a little pressure off Rhett Williams for the score. And he's got 8 points. Oh, count it. He's got 9. That was a 3-point bucket from the corner. Now 25-22. 5:55 to play, just underway in the third. Cotton top of the key, wide open, off the glass. It's good for Tristan Cotton. His second tray, Abilene's third here tonight. Ties the game at 25 all. Otot directing traffic. The only underclassman starter. Essentially the only underclassman varsity player. Little C time on the floor. Otot tried to split defenders, was fouled coming to the lane. Grant Waite picks up his second. Free throws in the first half. Marysville 4 of 6. Abilene 0 for 2. Fouls not a big problem here tonight. Rook Williams near side. Zutterman backdoor layup is good. Xander Zutterman with half a dozen. Puts the Bulldogs up by a pair. Cotton down the floor all the way. A long layup over Rook Williams doesn't fall. Rhett pulls down the board. Chance to extend the lead. Rhett top of the key. Xander off the near side. Otot crossing the free throw line. Here's Rook Williams to the lane. Split defenders and was fouled. Count the basket. Rook Williams, chance to turn the old-fashioned three. Challenged a couple defenders, including Tristan Cotton, who picks up his first. Rook's at the line for the first time tonight. Missed off the rim. High for the rebound. Xander Zutterman missed putback. Jump ball is whistled as Timbrook tangles with Otot. Bulldogs on the alternate possession. Now a 4-point margin. Rhett Williams in the lane. Zutterman came out of the corner with an extra step, turns it over. Marysville 29, Abilene 25. Middle of the third. A much younger Abilene team, but they appear very seasoned out there. Off to a 4-3 start. Lost to St. Mary's Academy on Tuesday. Other losses to Southeast of Saline and Augusta. Shot near the paint, up and good for Tyson Becker, his second score. Becker trims the lead to 2. Now under 4 minutes and counting. Lauer met at midcourt. Long pass to Rook Williams, near side. Back out front to Lauer. Far side to Sander. Now Otot out top. Defenders are staying close to the arc. Lauer no top, back and forth. Cross-court pass to Lauer, driving the lane. Wanted to play a pass low to Williams underneath. It was stolen away. Then the outlet pass taken back by Marysville's Rhett Williams. Bulldogs by 2 with the ball. Played into traffic in the forecourt to a top. They were lucky to hang on to that. We're at 3:10. Rook Williams. Lauer under pressure on the lane. Plays far side. Rhett Williams for the score. Rhett's got 11 points tonight. 31-27 is a 4-point Marysville lead. Tim Brook out front. He's been their lead scorer, 15, 13 in the first half. Pass got away on the far side, belongs to the Bulldogs. Brax Fisher, a junior. Cameron Vinduska, a senior reserve, check in. No one off the Marysville bench as yet here in the second half. Coach is even on the bench. 4-point Bulldog lead. Down to 2.5 minutes. Lauer guarded. Right baseline. Finds Otot open in the near side corner. Shot rims out, doesn't fall. Fisher's down with the board. Fisher plays near side corner. Shot for 3. Missing for Cotton. And it's tipped to MHS out of bounds. Oh, we had a foul whistle. There we are. Kyson Becker's first, third team foul. Marysville hasn't been whistled in almost 6 minutes yet here in the second half. Bulldogs by 4. Sanders Zetterman near side, slipped on the court. One of the girls had trouble with that in about that same neighborhood earlier. Tough luck turnover. We're under 2 minutes to play in the third. Oh, we're going to get out of here early tonight. So we go to overtime or something. This thing is clipping right along. Lob pass, down low. Shots up for Tyson Becker for the score. Becker's got half a dozen. Cuts the Marysville lead to 2 with 1:40 left. Otot challenged in the backcourt. Out from Zutterman. Double teamed across the timeline. Lauer far side to the corner. A wide open Rook Williams coming to the lane. Tried to play to Otot. In the corner to Sanders Zetterman for 3. Zetterman with the long ball. He's got 7 points, extending the Marysville lead to 5 with timeout on the floor. We've got 1:19 to play in the third. It's Marysville 34, Abilene 29.
Get away with a shopping day at Reflections Hallmark. Beautiful home decor pieces, scented candles, last-minute gift ideas for any reason, plus Hallmark cards, as well as fabulous boutique clothing and accessories. For yourself, for your home, for someone else. Shop Reflections Hallmark in downtown Marysville. And remember, they do custom picture framing with lots of frames and matting choices. You're always welcome. Thanks for shopping local. Reflections Hallmark, downtown Marysville.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference.
When you invest with us, you are helping the local economy. We keep your money working right here in our area. Our interest is local. Invest here. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Under a minute remains, third quarter, Marysville 34, Abilene 29. On a drop pass baseline to Jack Lauer. Twin Towers guarding him. Lauer spins back the other way and is fouled on the shot by Stockton Timbrook. That's going to be his third. So Timbrook, their lead scorer, with 15 points, 13 in the first half. Oh, that's only his second foul. My bad. Here's Jack Lauer at the line. It's good. Lauer 1 for 2 in the first half. Willow Tot checking back in for Zutterman. Reserve Thomas Behrens checked in during the timeout. Here's Lauer, the team's top scorer, hasn't had a field goal. He adds another free throw here. He has 3 points tonight. And the Marysville lead at 7 is their biggest in the ball game. Late here in the third quarter, it's 36-29. Timeout, Cowboys. With 39 seconds left, they're going to try to put a strategy together, I guess. Kind of an interesting timeout in a fairly close ball game, but we'll take it as well. Bulldog basketball in service of our KNDY Sports Boosters.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Not my job to question the coach, but Eric Grape, why did you take timeout with 39 seconds left in the quarter when you've got the ball? Granted, you're down 7. Marysville's had a little momentum run, but I'm not sure I blow a timeout. With 39 seconds left in the third, it's Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app tonight. Opposite our broadcast, Frankfurt at Hanover's live on FM 95.5 with my good friend Max Plasky tonight. All right, we'll see what they drew up during the timeout call, a full timeout to boot. Inbounds to Fisher. Man-to-man D. I assume you're playing the clock out. Fisher still on the dribble out top, not challenged. Works off to Cotton. Now Timbrook, under 20. Marysville had the last possession there before halftime, missed an opportunity to score. We'll see if Abilene can get it done here. To the corner, under 10, from the wing. Foul whistle. Brax Fisher was fouled on the far side wing. Whistles on Jack Lauer is second. It's team foul number 1. Inbounds with 6 seconds from their own baseline. Top side to Hargrave. Comes to the lane. The ball's knocked away, taken away by Rhett Williams. Half-court launch is off the back of the rim at the buzzer. End of 3. Neither team can get that last shot before the buzzer. Marysville at the half. Abilene after 3. Trailing Marysville 36-29.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with John handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. Call State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today, and get to a better state.
When you roller, send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Well, I had some bad information earlier. Chapman girls win over Clay Center 47-43. Chapman 47, Clay Center 43. They had the score reversed on the report earlier. Marysville girls win 35-26. NCKL race gets real interesting outside of undefeated Wamego. It's Clay Sutter, Chapman, and Marysville all in the hunt. With Marysville winning here tonight, on the road to Concordia Tuesday at Wamego. Friday will be a tall challenge. We're just underway. Fourth quarter here. Marysville leading Abilene 36-29 in boys action. Brett Williams just checked back in. Inbounds underneath to Grant Waite for his first score in the game. Cuts the lead to 5. That 7-point margin was the biggest in the ball game. Marysville led by 4 at the end of 1. 2 points at the half. And had a 7-point lead end of 3. They've outscored Abilene 2 of 3 quarters. Abilene took the second 8-6. It's 36-31. Rick Williams holding it high near side. Comes into forecourt to Zutterman. Otot near the lane to Behrens. Backs into and knocks Grant Waite to the court. Thomas Behrens picks up an offensive foul, his first. Team's fifth. Team's second. Team's second. All right, 7 minutes to go. Anybody's ball game. Abilene's down 5 with the ball. Timbrook on the near side. He had 13 in the first half. Single score in the third quarter. Played to Timbrook on a reverse layup underneath. No look shot by Stockton. Timbrook give him 17 to lead all scorers. It's 36-33. Here's Rhett Williams between defenders underneath. Takes the pressure off. Thomas Behrens for the score. Behrens off the bench with 6. Now 38-33, 6.5 minutes. Near side, Waite. Driving on Otot. Plays to the paint. Hargrave shot. Doesn't go. Gets his own follow. Then ties up with Otot. Hargrave and Otot locked horns. Abilene. No, Marysville has the alternate possession. No one was sure. Dogs by 5, facing full court pressure. Knocked away and tipped to Tristan Cotton for the score. The credit on the knockaway there was important. That was Brax Fisher. Bulldogs underneath the Behrens. Double pumps, double covered. Behrens gets his own board. Now triple team coverage. Gets the basket. Hard put back by Thomas Behrens. Stood his ground underneath. That's 8 points, and it's 40-35. Cotton to the lane. Brought defenders with him and was fouled. Rhett Williams, his first, third team foul. Here's Rook back in the lineup for Behrens. Inbounds to the free throw line and kicked off to the near side corner to Cotton. Shot miss. Lauer with the board. Bulldogs by 5 with the ball. We've got a long 5:40 left to play. Sutterman near side to Otot. Rook Williams baseline. Out front, Lauer hesitated. Drives the paint, underhanded layup, off the rim, doesn't fall. Otot fouled on the follow shot. He'll earn a couple of free throws. Jack had the right idea, just couldn't get it over the rim to fall. Otot stood his ground underneath. And he was 1 for 2 at the line first half. The final whistle on Stockton Timbrook is his third. Free throws good the hard way. Otot extends the lead to 6, can bring it back to a 7-point margin. Off the back of the rim strong. Ball is tipped loose. Called out by Rick Williams out at the top of the key. Good effort. Bulldogs by 6 with the ball. Lauer wide open in the corner. Missed off the heel of the rim. Sanders Sutterman knocks it down. He's got a dive to take the ball. He's got a defender all over the top of him in Brax Fisher. Sanders Sutterman undercut Brax Fisher. There was no foul whistle. Instead, Sanders Sutterman gets called for traveling. Where was the contact foul there? I realized they were playing for possession. But Sanders Sutterman took the brunt of it. All right, 5:02 to play. Hargrave on the inbound is almost lost it, tracks it back down across midcourt. Here's Kimbrough underneath. And the stick for Grant Waite, his second score. Cuts the lead to 4 with a lot of time left. 4:45 remains. And it got away, tipped off Abilene out of bounds. Bulldogs a little rattled out there right now. Kyson Becker checks back in. Abilene defense is sticking all over him. Scott Brown sees it, takes a timeout with 4:42 remaining. It's Marysville 41, Abilene 37.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Flooring choices with professional installation are available to complete a new look from start to finish for a single room or your entire home. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
Tension in Marysville is a leading national manufacturer and marketer of custom envelope products. Great career opportunities include operations, sales, customer service, accounting, tech, and administrative support. Go online to tensioncorp.com for the Careers tab for more details on currently available opportunities. And apply today with Tension Corporation in Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
Now, credit to Scott Brown. That was a good timeout. Marysville was getting rattled out there. They were playing keep away as much as anything. No real offensive strategy as they were just trying to protect possession from an aggressive Abilene defense. Marysville leads 41-37. Now 4:40 remains. Otat at midcourt, challenged by Fisher. Turns it out right side, maintains the dribble. Otat looks to the lane, plays instead of Zutterman, coming far sideline. Lauer out front to Rook Williams. They're trying to spread the defense. Williams and Lauer deep in the forecourt. Here's Jack on the right side, coming underneath. Cross-court pass to Rhett Williams for 3! Rhett Williams lights it up in the corner. His second tray here tonight. He's got 14 points. It's 44-37. Now under 4 minutes and counting. Waite plays a bounce pass to Cotton. Long layup is good for Tristan Cotton. Cotton with 12 points. Timeout Cowboys with 3:53 remaining. It's Marysville 44, Abilene 39.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions, your farm and home marketing team since 1976. Let the family team of Tim, Tom, and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you in your real estate experience of selling or buying a home or farmland. Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions is experienced in providing timely, professional, and honest service. Find them on the web at olmstedrealestate.com or call today at 785-353-2210.
Rook Williams, a soft touch over the rim as Jack Lauer slowly brought the ball down the floor, challenged by 2 defenders in the forecourt. They play to the free throw line, then feeding a wide-open Rook Williams underneath for the deuce. Here's Rhett Williams with a rebound at the other end. Marysville leads by 7, 46-39, matching their biggest lead in the ball game. Official timeout, something loose on the floor down there. We've got 3:19 left. With 5-1 Marysville leading 4-3 Abilene here in a first meeting between the two. Got to avoid the turnovers. Abilene defense is smothering out there. And it's Otat. Far side. Zutterman challenges baseline, double team. Out top to Rhett. Lauer over on the near side. Checks to the lane. Now Otot off the near side wing. Clock rolls under 3 minutes. Otot to baseline. Baseline quickly draws double team coverage. Ouch. Sanders Zutterman was bounced off Grant Waite. Fouls on Waite, his third. Zutterman's getting a beating here tonight. Now they got 2:52 to play. Marysville by 7 with the ball. This has been a battle here tonight, to say the least. Rhett Williams challenging Stockton Timbrook. Rhett top of the key, far side of brother Brook. This is as good as I've seen Marysville all season long, no doubt. Pass to the forecourt, stolen away by Grant Waite, who goes down to his knees. The outlet pass stolen back by Jack Lauer. And the Bulldogs have it right back. Lauer out front between defenders. Gets a little help from Rhett Williams. Lauer underneath. Rook Williams went to the rim. He was fouled on the shot. The basket was taken away on the foul call whistle to Brax Fisher, his third. So Fisher, Timbrook, Waite with 3 fouls each for Abilene. That's 17 fouls. Marysville has 4 on the other side. Here's Rook Williams, first of 2. It's good. Got to make the free throws count. That's an 8-point lead, biggest so far tonight. Hargrave in the Abilene lineup. And Rook Williams can extend it to 9. It's good. Nothing but net. Bulldogs 5 of 6 free throw shooting in the second half. 9 of 12 tonight. Abilene ball handler is Tristan Cotton. Going baseline. Reverse layup is good for Brax Fisher. Fisher's first score. It's 48-41. Under 2 minutes left. Full court pressure and too much time on the inbounds pass. Bulldogs got a little flustered on that one again. And Scott Brown takes another timeout with $1:55 remaining. It's Marysville 48, Abilene 41.
The Norris Motor Company in Marysville has a 2016 Chevy Impala and 2016 Chevy Equinox, a 2013 and 2012 Chevy Equinox, and a 2011 Buick Enclave CXL. It's a local trade. These models are ready for a test drive today at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
Well, lopsided wins for Marysville in most of those 5 wins. In fact, I think all 5, they were lopsided wins. But not the caliber of competition they're seeing here tonight. Going to put Abilene in a different league than Sabetha. Sabetha's Marysville's only loss. They just seem to find a better rhythm in that ball game. I think Abilene is a lot more physical here. It's showing, especially as this game wears on. Very hard fight between these two. Marysville's in the driver's seat, leading 48-41 with 1:55 to play. Bulldog basketball coming in versus full court pressure. And he used the timeout to get the ball in bounds. Nice effort, Brax Fisher. Took an inbounds pass right into the wrestling mats at the far end. Sanders in the Marysville lineup for Barons. Brett's going to key the inbounds pass to Otot. Otot is fouled. And Bulldogs are in the 1-and-1, but Abilene wants to protect as much time as they can. And this was Brax Fisher on his 4th, sending Will Otot to the line. Otot's 2 for 4 tonight. In the 1-and-1 with 1:52 left. It's good. Bulldogs sure taking advantage of the free throws tonight. You want to look at it, free throws are the difference in the ball game. Will on the second look, it's good. 50-41, 9-point game. That's a lot of points for Abilene to overcome. Playing to the corner, a long 3 for Fisher, missed. High for the rebound is Otot. Lauer was there too. Feeds Lauer. Jack underneath. Double pump effort by Rook Williams. The blocked shot from behind by Tristan Cotton, but he made contact. No, he didn't. They're calling the foul on Keaton Hargrave out in front of Williams. He was sandwiched between them. Rook just went 2 for 2 at the line. He's got another pair coming here with 1:30 left. This one's good. Fourth quarter, Marysville 6 of 7. Second half, 8 of 9. 10-point Marysville lead. Rook Williams second is short. High for the rebound. Zutterman to the corner. Otat keeping the ball in play and putting the clock in motion. Here's Rook Williams with the ball swiped away by Keaton Hargrave for the layup. Hargrave converts the steal, trims the lead to 8. Abilene timeout. We'll keep it here with 1:16 remaining. Marysville 51, Abilene 43. Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Tell them thanks, allowing all of our broadcast support, home and away games on air online and on our mobile app. Scores and updates on all the games tonight on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Twice game nights and a service of Bryce Leonard and Patrick Booty, your Farm Bureau Insurance agents. College hoops tomorrow, 5 o'clock tips for Kansas and Kansas State. And tomorrow the Marysville Wrestlers are at Beatrice, back in action after the Christmas break. Busy weekend, to say the least. Well, it's been a dandy here tonight. 51-43 Marysville by 8 points. Opened a 10-point margin, largely on late free throws in the contest. We're down to 1:16 to play. But Abilene showed how dangerous they can be on the steal by Keaton Hargrave, converting for the layup at the other end. It was his first score tonight. You know, the really fun part is the balance in scoring here tonight. Tremendous effort for both teams. 5-1 Marysville, 4-3 Abilene. Brett plays the inbounds pass, full court pressure. Finds Lauer. Looking for Zutterman. It was knocked away by Fisher. Taken by the Cowboys underneath the Timbrook for the score. Twice they take the ball away and score. It's down to a 6-point affair. 1:02 left. Midcourt to Otat. Near side corner finds Rook Williams. Rook to the lane. Out top to Lauer. Otat in the corner. We're under 50. Ball's knocked out of bounds. The Cowboys are arguing the call right in front of Marysville coach Scott Brown. Bulldogs retain possession with 50 seconds left. Up by 6. Inbounds, Otat. Way in the backcourt. Double team pressure coming to midcourt. Will Otat was fouled. That's Stockton Timbrook, and if it is, that's number 4. We in the double bonus yet? Yeah. Right now, double bonus for Will Otat, leaving 47 seconds. Otat has knocked down 4 of 6 tonight, including 3 of 4 down the stretch. First of 2 is good. Yeah, free throws are the difference in this ball game. Otat for an 8-point lead. It's good. 53-45. How tough is it to win in Abilene? Year after year after year. Cotton, near side corner. Waite coming out top. Hargrave. Pass back to the corner. Shot by Grant Waite for 3. Cutting the lead to 5 with a half minute to play. Long pass to Otat, near side. Otat tripped coming between defenders. He's to the foul line. Tristan Cotton picks up a 3rd personal. Timbrook and Fisher with 4. Waite and now Cotton with 3 fouls each. Will Otat just knocked down a pair. We're in the double bonus with 24 seconds and change. Marysville up by 5. Otat missing. Right now, a 2-possession ball game, and even with a free throw, a couple of trays can tie it. free throw good. 6-point lead, 24 seconds left. Waite kicks it off in the corner, got away from Brax Fisher. Bulldog basketball with 20 seconds. Well, now you know that Abilene is going to foul. They have no other choice. That turnover was a big break for the Bulldogs. Trying to protect the lead on the road. Here's Jack Lauer, fouled from behind by a diving and sliding Tristan Cotton. He's got 4 fouls. Here's Lauer at the free throw line. 3 for 4 tonight. The senior lead scorer hasn't scored a field goal, though. Doesn't matter. His team's up 6, and he will try to extend that, missing. We've got 18 seconds left. Chance to make it a 3-possession ball game. Lauer. It's good. Bulldogs by 7. Here's Brax Fisher down the paint. Kicks it off near side. Out front to Timbrook. Long 3 was fouled. Timbrook fouled Baruch Williams guarding out front. Going to be a 3 free throw opportunity on Williams' 3rd personal. That's only the 4th team foul here in the second half. But you don't like sending Timbrook or anybody to the line for 3. Timbrook 19 points tonight, 13 in the first half. First trip to the line with just under 11 seconds left. It's good. It's good. That makes it a 6-point affair. All right, it's 2 possession now, and 2 more free throws coming. Abilene hanging tough. Timbrook miss. And the best he can do is make it a 5-point affair. Was it Marysville by 10 moments ago? Yes. Timbrook on the 3rd foul, or 3rd free throw miss. Lauer high for the rebound. Jack Lauer's fouled with just under 10 seconds left, and he heads to the opposite free throw line. That's Grant Waite joining the 4-foul club. Waite, Cotton, Timbrook, and Fisher with 4 fouls each. Nobody's fouled out as of yet. That's 13 team fouls in the second half. Here's Jack Lauer. 4 of 6 at the line. Count it. Extending the lead to 7. Ought to be enough to get out of here with a W, right? 9.7 seconds left. Lauer's second look, nothing but net. Timeout Marysville leading Abilene 57-49.
Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington offers sales, template, and installation of countertops, including quartz, solid surface, and Corian. Visit CromieLumber.com or stop in 609 Carolina in Marysville or 200 Ballard in Washington. For your next kitchen remodel project, see Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington.
Scott Brown's Marysville Bulldogs earning the right to be ranked number 10 in boys class 3A. They came into the rankings over the Christmas break, leading a scrappy Abilene team here tonight, 57-49. If they lose, they go to 4-4, but they'll be the best 4-4 team you're going to see all year. Lost to St. Mary's Academy on Tuesday. Earlier losses to Augusta, southeast of Saline. Cowboy basketball going down the court with a long, hard pass. They got away from Tristan Cotton on the far sideline. Gives the Bulldogs possession with just under 9 seconds left. Leading 57-49. Inbounds to Otot. Chased in the backcourt, crossing the timeline. Otot will dribble it out, and the Bulldogs win on the road. Our final tonight, Marysville 57, Abilene 49. A sweep for MHS. Marysville boys win by 8. Marysville girls 35-26 victors in the opener.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landall Company as they look to make 2023 the best year yet. Landall in Marysville is hiring for assembly, welding, paint, fabrication, technical writer, engineering clerk, and a traveling service tech position based out of Texas. Career advancement opportunities available. Enhanced wages start at $15.75 up to $21.95. Plus hiring bonuses for qualified positions of $500 to $1,000. Exceptional benefits include $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, paid time off, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, paid holidays, and profit sharing. Apply online and learn more at Landall.com or phone 785-562-5381 for more information. EEO, Vets, and Disabilities welcome at Landall Company in Marysville. Go online at Landall.com.
RX Drug Store in downtown Marysville is here for you with over-the-counter medicines for cold, flu, and allergy season and prescription drugs for more serious matters. They also offer curbside pickup and delivery services. Don't forget to bring in your new insurance card for the new year with RX Drug Store.
And our final tonight in boys play, Marysville over Abilene 57-49. Marysville girls win the opener 35-26. So a great start to the new year for the red and black. Marysville boys atop the North Central Kansas League, hand Abilene their first league loss in 3 starts. Marysville goes 6-1, 4-0. They're ranked number 10 in the state. They face Wamego a week from tonight. Wamego is 6-1, 3-0 with a win last night, 59-49 over Concordia. Marysville's at Concordia on Tuesday next week. So a long road trip continues here in the month of January. We're going to get our road miles in. Look at free throws down the stretch, 12 of 16 for the Bulldogs, fourth quarter. They were 14 of 19 in the second half and 18 of 25 at the line tonight. Compare that with Abilene. Let me say it again. Marysville, 18 of 25 free throws. Abilene 1 for 5. Marysville did not send them to the free throw line at all. I don't think they went to the bonus first half or second half. So getting it done down the stretch despite a scrappy Abilene comeback. Marysville paced Barrett Williams with 14 points tonight. Willow Tot scores 11. Brooke Williams, Sanders Zutterman with 9 apiece. Jack Lauer, their lead scorer this season, 6 of 8 free throws, but nothing from the field. Thomas Behrens comes in off the bench with 8. Marysville improves to 6-1, 4-0. Abilene's led by Stockton Timbrook with 20 points. Kristen Cotton scores a dozen. Grant Waite with 7. Kyson Becker scoring 6. Keaton Hargrave with 2. And Brock Fisher off the bench with 2. Abilene falls to 4-4. 2-1 in the league play. Marysville 57, Abilene 49. In the girls' action, Marysville 35, Abilene 26. Lady Bulldogs outscored them all 4 quarters, leading by 4 points at halftime. Led by Haley Ingalls with 14. Bella Rader drops in 12. Lindsey Dressman with 3. Bryn O'Neill 2 points, both were free throws. Grace Winkler off the bench with 2, and Casey Rush adds a free throw. Marysville girls improved to 2-5, 2-2 in the league. Abilene paced by Claire Donover with 14. She had all 12 of their first quarter points, only had a single score after that. Donover with 14 points. Eden Bathurst, sisters Emma, 8 points. Samantha Stout fouled out late with 2. And Amara Johnson comes in off the bench with 2 points. Abilene falls to 1-6, 1-2 as the Marysville girls prevail 35-26. Other finals tonight in girls play. Chapman took Clay Center 47-43. That's a correction on a missed score we had earlier tonight. And in boys play at the half, Clay Center was leading Chapman 31-21. We'll get a final on that for the Farm Bureau Insurance School Board show later tonight. And again, twice on our morning news block in the 7 o'clock hour. With the Marysville Wrestlers at Beatrice this weekend, best of luck to Cole Fredrickson and his crew. College hoops tomorrow night, 5 o'clock tips for Kansas and Kansas State. They're in action again on Tuesday night, but we'll have high school hoops with Marysville at Concordia here on AM 1570 FM 94.1. Thanks to our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Thanks for listening in. Marysville boys win 57-49. Marysville girls 35-26. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, everybody.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.